Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making salt and pepper chicken wings. I hope you guys ready for this one because honey, this is a winner. Before I start the recipe, hopefully you guys like it and actually try it. So go ahead, give this video a big fat thumbs up for me and also subscribe if you're new. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay guys, let's get started. The measurement will be in the description box for y'all, so check that out. But here we have 2 pounds of chicken wings, and before I begin, I have a question for you guys. Are you guys a team flat or team drumlets? Me personally, I love me some flats. I can eat it all day, every day, but I would love to know, what do you guys like when you eat your chicken wings? Is it the flat or the drumlets? Okay, so I am going to cut my wings, then I am going to wash it with salt, vinegar, and some lime. Now you guys know how I do it. I don't need to show y'all how I wash it, but make sure you wash it and remove those yellow residue on the chicken. Please clean your meat. Okay, once you're done, you should have something like this, nice and clean, as y'all can see. Now we're going to add about a tablespoon of olive oil on the chicken wings so we can add the seasoning, and that way the seasoning can stick on there. First off, I am going to start with the chili powder, just a little bit, and also I'm adding a little bit of paprika as well. Because this is salt and pepper, I'm using Himalayan sea salt and some freshly cracked pepper, and I went in with the pepper, y'all. I love me some pepper flavor, so I went in. And also I'm adding some white pepper in there as well. Yes. Also, I'm adding a tablespoon of soy sauce in there as well, and to enhance the flavor, I added a little bit of complete seasoning. Okay, now I am going to cover it, place it in the fridge for about 20 to 30 minutes. Once my 30 minutes is up, I am going to add about 6 tablespoons of corn starch in here. Now you can use potato starch or corn starch. We're going to take the chicken wings, dredge the chicken wings in the cornstarch. Then we're going to set it on this baking rack here so we can fry them. The oil temperature is about 350. We're going to fry these twice. Okay, going to double fry it so it can be nice and crunchy. So the first fry is about 3 to 4 minutes. Once your 4 minutes is up, you're going to take it out and fry it again. But I'm frying this in 2 batches. This is the first batch. Now my 4 minutes is up. I am going to set that aside and fry the other batch. Okay, now I'm frying the other batch. I am frying it for 2 to 3 minutes, like I said, because we're going to fry these again so they can be so crunchy. Now my 4 minutes is up. I am going to remove them from the oil and add the other ones that I fried earlier. I'm going to place it back. I am going to fry it again for 4 minutes. So in total about 7 to 8 minutes. It depends on how thick your wings are, by the way. It should be cooked through for you to be able to eat it. All right, now I am going to place them on a baking rack so it doesn't sit in the oil and make it soggy, because you want it to be extremely crispy. Now we're going to remove them, and let me tell you, these bad boys were so crispy, y'all. You have to see it. I have to show you guys how crispy these are, but there was too many noise in the background. I couldn't actually let you guys hear it like I usually do, but let me pull you guys closer. Come on. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Oh my god, it's so crispy. Cornstarch, it's the best thing ever to make fried chicken. And yeah, this is what we have. Y'all can see how crispy. I don't have to tell y'all. You can see this is so crispy, y'all. So crispy. Now we're going to let this sit right here while we add about, I'll say, a tablespoon of unsalted butter in this skillet here. You can use salted butter if you want, but I'm using unsalted butter. Once that is nice and melted, I am going in with 2 garlic cloves. I chopped them up. I am going to cook them for about 30 seconds. Now I'm going in with some white onions. Just pour that in. And also I'm using jalapenos for this recipe. The recipe called for chili, red chili and green chili, but I didn't have any. I'm using jalapenos and red bell pepper. Don't mind me, it's still good, y'all. It's still good. Okay, now we're going to take our chicken, place it in there and mix it together. Now be careful so you don't break the crispiness from the skin of the chicken, because that happens. But y'all, this is basically, this is how you make salt and pepper, and it turns out so good. Let me know if you guys going to try it. I hope you guys try this recipe out. I really do. There's so much flavor to this recipe. Y'all have to try it. Mix it together. Very gentle so you don't break the crispiness. But this is it. Hopefully you guys try it out. Let me know down below. Are you a flat person or a drumlet? Let me know down below. Thank you for watching, guys. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up for me if you enjoy it. Also subscribe if you're new to my channel. I will see you guys soon on the next recipe. Bye.